Why make a space plane versus another traditional Apollo-style splashdown capsule? Great question. Landing on a runway has a few advantages over that splashdown landing or even a harder landing in the desert. One of those is less G-forces. Sierra Space's hope is to go from making Dream Chaser a cargo vehicle to a crewed vehicle. And keeping G-forces to only 1.5 Gs, around what Space Shuttle was as well, makes things much more comfortable on the way home, especially if they're intending to have non-professional astronauts ride on board. Just for context, Soyuz capsules, which have been very reliable but are notoriously not super comfortable, land directly in the desert and have a very big impact. There's even been NASA research on the risk and patterns of injury that they can cause. And yes, a spaceplane would still have similar G-forces on launch, but those forces are generally easier for people to deal with because you haven't just spent months in microgravity, where 1.5 Gs could even feel like a lot. Second, returning on a runway means faster returns of people and science samples for analysis. For time-sensitive things like blood samples of astronauts taken in orbit, splashdown can be a major rush. The capsule has to be pulled out of the water onto a ship, having the samples removed, and then flown back to shore via helicopter. Having samples just land directly on solid ground reduces so much of the required logistics, and it likely means less time in gravity before analysis, meaning better scientific results.